What's happening, everybody? All right, we're going to continue our conversation we've been having. And the conversation that we've been having is, it's time to take down the bully. Okay, this is part 2 of the conversation, and it's titled The Great Divider. And who is the Great Divider? The Great Divider is child support. Okay, and this is the conversation that we're having. And we're talking about the divisiveness that they use. We're talking about the manner in which they operate so that they can continue to keep the correctional facilities numbers where they need to be so that capitalism can thrive, so that social classes can continue to exist in the manner that they've always existed. Okay? Don't be fooled. These people not on our side. They're not trying to unify our families. They're not trying to make strong, productive people. All right? So in taking down the bully, we're going to use some common sense approaches. You understand? Some simple, basic facts that they can't deny. All right? So number one, if they cared about the children, then the message that they would be promoting would be 50-50 custody. Okay? And even in the situation where one parent was out of state, or as long as the parent wanted to be in the child's life, okay, they would not get involved. As long as both parents were participating in the child's life, CPS should not get involved because child support, whichever one it is, CPS, child support, shouldn't get involved because both parents are contributing. But this isn't about the child, okay? This is about a way to generate revenue, a way to pull capital out of our communities to make sure that our seed don't experience generational wealth. When you start thinking that these people are not down to their basic feelings and doing things and why they doing things, that's when you sell yourself a false bill of goods. So then, with number 2, you say, well, if their motive wasn't fake, like if their motive really was about the children and about that kind of stuff, right? Well, child support has been going on long enough where they can look at the results of their work by putting the mother as priority and say, hey, wait a minute. We've been doing this for 20, 30 years, however it's been. You know what? They started doing child support about early 80s, late 70s, okay? About 75, maybe 78, somewhere around there. So you've been doing it long enough to know that you've been putting the mother as the focus and you've eliminated the father, and these are the results. So if there was really about the children, if there was really about the family, if there was really about that type of thing, by now they would have reformed, tried something else. But it's working exactly how they want it to work, the destruction of the black family. Okay, so I'm here to expose the bully, expose the pimp, all right? So that we can all together turn on this evil institution and stop allowing it to come into the black community like a double-edged sword, all right? Now, all knowledgeable institutions, all of them, medical, psychological, whomever, they're going to tell you that a child is better off when it has a father in his life. They would even go so far as to say, if the mother and father separate, okay, you should give the child to the father. You understand? And all statistics show that a child with the father is going to fare out better than a child with the mother. They know this. That's how come they choose to give the child to the mother. Now, ladies, I'm not trying to insult y'all, okay? This is not about slinging mud, trying to be personal and all that kind of stuff, okay? This is about our seed. This is about our children. This is about creating the correct environment so that they can thrive, so that they can reach the highest heights that we think about for them, okay? So I'd like everybody to like, share, subscribe, comment, please. I want to hear what you got to say, and I'm going to comment. Anybody that talk to me, I'm going to talk back to you. This is a community conversation, all right? So I'm moving on to the Facebook. Moving on to the YouTube. Thank you. I'll be at Gil Muse 8786. All right. And on the YouTube, it's nothing but facts. Thank you.